Hello, third, fourth, and fifth grade. So today in library, we are going to read a story from Capstone called The Three Billy Goats Gruff, as told by the troll. So if you've ever read The Three Billy Goats Gruff before, you know that it's from the point of view of the goats and what happens to them. Today, in this story, when we listen to Capstone, you're going to notice that this is actually told from the perspective or the point of view of the troll. So it's going to change the story a little bit because it's from a different person's perspective. So, what I want you to be thinking about when you're reading this, listening to this story, is that the story is going to change, and you're going to tell me how it changes. What's different about this story compared to the original Three Billy Goats Gruff from the goat's perspective? When you're done, you're going to go on Wixie, and I have an assignment for you on there. And what you're going to do is you're going to think of a book or a story or a fairy tale that you've read that you really love, and you're going to rewrite it from the perspective or the point of view of a different character in the story. And it's gonna really change the whole story because it's a completely different character telling it. So, for example, if you wanted to rewrite Little Red Riding Hood, then you could tell it from Grandma's point of view, or you could tell it from the Big Bad Wolf's point of view. And that would really the story at a different angle and change the whole dynamic and what the characters do and what happens. So I'm really excited to see all of your stories that you have decided to recreate on Wixie, and I hope you enjoy the Three Billy Goats Gruff.
Listen, my bridge is so cool. The story of the Three Billy Goats Gruff, as told by The Troll, by Nancy Loewen, illustrated by Christian Bernardini. Hello, my name is Artie. I'm the troll in that famous story about the goats. You know, the one with all that trip-trapping across a bridge. Are you surprised to see me? Did you think I was done for when the biggest goat kicked me off the bridge? Here, have some homemade bread and jam. It's wild strawberry. Settle back, and I'll tell you the real story. I've never been like other trolls. In troll school, I got good grades, which meant I was the worst in my class. Trolls aren't supposed to be smart. Instead of practicing roars and chest thumping, I made art and baked pies. I wasn't big and clumsy. I didn't even smell bad. Are you sure you're a troll? The other students teased. Maybe you're an elf. When we finished school, the troll placement board gave us jobs. I was to guard a little bridge in the middle of nowhere. The other trolls laughed, but to me, the job was perfect. I loved my bridge. In my cozy home, I wrote poetry, danced, and cooked. I even played my flute. Once in a while, I saw three goats in the distance, but as soon as they saw me looking at them, the biggest goat ran away. The other two followed him. One day, a crow dropped a letter on my head. Leave my home beneath the bridge, I thought. Never! I would have done anything to stay, even if that meant acting like all the other trolls did. Every day, I practiced my growls, stomps, jumps, and thumps. Nervously, I waited for someone to come across my bridge. Finally, my chance came. It was a beautiful summer day. I was just about to make a batch of my world-class fish stew when I heard a clicking overhead. Trip, trap, trip, trap. This was it. I hopped atop the bridge and said, "Who's tripping across my bridge?" A little goat looked at me curiously. "You're the troll?" he said. "Huh. Okay." "Yes! I hollered. "Then I'm going to gobble you up." "Oh, you don't want to eat me," the little goat said. "Wait for my brother. He's much bigger. He'll come along soon." "Fine," I said, and the goat trotted off with a grin. Back beneath the bridge, I calmed myself with a few sips of pine needle tea. Pretty soon I heard trip, trap, trip, trap. I scrambled onto the bridge and tried again. "Who's tripping across my bridge?" I yelled. This goat was bigger than the first. He didn't seem scared either. "Oh, hey," he said. "We just want to graze in that awesome patch of grass over there. Are you cool with that?" "Sure, that's—" I started to say, then caught myself. "I mean, I'm going to gobble you up." Maybe you could wait for my big brother?" the goat said. "The guy is huge." "Fine." I waved the goat off. Before I could refresh my tea, trip, trap, trip, trap. For the third time, I pulled myself onto the bridge. "Who's that tramping across my bridge?" I said to the biggest goat I'd ever seen. I thumped my chest. "I'm going to gobble you up! Like, right now! Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Gobble you up! Just watch me!" The big goat stood in front of me, trembling. "Wait a minute," I said. "Are you really scared?" He nodded. "Me too," I confessed in a rush. "I don't want to hurt anyone, really, but the Troll Patrol says I have to either act like a troll or move. And I really love my bridge." The goat continued to stare at me. "I might be big," he whispered, "but I'm not brave." "Do your brothers tease you?" I asked. "Sometimes," he admitted. "They didn't think you would actually come to the bridge, did they?" I said. He shook his head. "But you did," I told him. "You were scared, and you came here anyway. So, you really are brave." "I am?" he asked. "Yes," I said. Oh, this couldn't have worked out better. "Let's give them all a good show," I said. "We'll just pretend to fight. Your brothers will change their minds about you, and the Troll Patrol will change its mind about me." And that's just what we did. These days, my life under the bridge is better than ever. Every so often, Big Bad Billy and I put on a huge pretend fight. It's making him feel better about himself. My troll skills must be improving too. I haven't gotten any more letters from the Troll Patrol. Now, how about some more bread and jam?
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the story. I thought it was really cute and really funny. Anyway, so now it's time for you to go on Wixie. You have until May 1st to get this assignment done. So maybe just work on it a little bit every day. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me an email. Or you can come on to one of my Google Meets times during my office hours and check in. Talk to you soon. Bye.